play two songs from Unst. This song is a very old song, I think maybe about 1400. This is a prayer, and it's in the Norn language, which was the language that was the Viking language. And it's a prayer that the wild, stormy winds from the west will calm down so that the sailors can safely come home. This is the Unst folk song. Now, on the Isle of Unst, people are very cheerful people. It's gray all the time up there, it's cold, and they're isolated, but they're very cheerful. And they love to dance, and they love to have keelers, parties. So this is an Unst, a Shetland dance tune. It's called the Hoy Song. And that's because there's a part here where it goes, where you have to yell, Hoy! It's not too tough, you can do it. Right? So this is the Hoy Song. And this is a picture from, they have a festival called Ophelia, where they build a Viking ship, and then they all dress up like Vikings, and they have these torches, and they parade through the streets, and then they push it into the water, and they throw the torches into it, and burst in flames. It's very exciting. So this is the Hoy Song, which is not necessarily from Ophelia, but I'm sure they sing this one at that time. for me, I've spent a lot of time in another beautiful place, which is England, the UK. And my son was born there, and we go back there often because he still lives there. He lives in London. So one time when we were there, we went out to Salisbury. Have any of you ever been there? One of them, don't you just love it there? It's just the most beautiful cathedral, most beautiful place. And we stay in a little hotel, which is just outside of the Close. There's a Close is a green area around the cathedral, and there are also the homes there where the bishops and all those people live. And there's a gate. So after dinner, my son and I walked over to the cathedral, and it's a beautiful evening. The sky was turning rose and then into a velvet blue. And I took my little harp, my little travel harp, and I sat down on the steps of the cathedral just to see if something would come to me. And at that time, the cathedral was closed, and they were tuning the organ inside. So every once in a while, there would be this wild blast of organ music, which was just wonderful. And then it would be quiet again, and this little tune came to me. And I feel like it captures the feeling of when you're inside and there's a service, and all these bishops and people in these robes come marching in, very, very distinguished. I hope it captures that feeling, the inside of the cathedral. A beautiful place, Salisbury Cathedral. Listening to the organ. That's my tiny little travel harp. He's been on a lot of nice adventures. Now, if you go west from the UK, you get to another beautiful place, Ireland. I bet a lot of you have been there. So I just thought I'd just play you one of my favorite Irish tunes. This is called Women of Ireland, and it's about how strong and magnificent the women of Ireland are. That, by the way, is the Irish pirate queen. Her name was Grace O'Malley. She was very strong.